Hello, table tennis fans. Today, I am Brazilian. Before this World Cup, I was barely intending to watch it, let alone make a video, but I got sucked in, and this World Cup has just been too good not to at least make some comments on it. It's been a momentous World Cup for many different reasons, but I've got to start with Hugo Calderano's victory in the men's singles. What a performance! The players he's defeated along the way, Tomokazu Harimoto in the quarterfinals, and then Wang Chuqin in dramatic fashion in that semi-final. If you haven't seen that match point, you've got to go and watch it. The determination of Hugo Calderano just to stay in the point is remarkable. And I think this is where Hugo Calderano showed off his athleticism, his incredible footwork and work ethic. I think there's no one else quite as good as him in that aspect of the game. The samba hips on the guy, he moves so well. And then to go on to that final and beat Ling Shidong, who has been in incredible form over the last 6 months. And this is Hugo Calderano, who came fourth at the Paris Olympics, the worst position, the most disappointing position you could finish at an Olympics. So for him to come back and still have the belief and determination that he can go on to win major tournaments, full credit to the guy. The first Brazilian to win a major table tennis tournament, the first South American, the first Pan-American since Ruth Arons in 1939 who won the women's singles. There's probably something afterwards, but at least from memory, a remarkable run. And I'm so glad I watched this World Cup. And another momentous reason to discuss this World Cup has to be the TTR video review system. Now, I've seen some negative comments online from people saying it's not being implemented very well. Some criticism that, particularly for serving, the hiding of the ball from certain angles, maybe for left-handed players, is not really covered because there's only one camera angle. Yeah, valid criticism, but I think again, full credit to the ITTF on this one. I think the TTR review system has got a lot of potential. It's going to give umpires confidence to call out illegal serves. It helps clarify to players what are illegal serves, because it's not always clear. So, full credit to the ITTF. I know it's one of the internet's favourite pastimes to criticise World Table Tennis and the ITTF. I'm guilty of it as well. It's good fun to kick the big guy, but yeah, I'm fully on board with it. I think it was implemented generally pretty well, and it adds a sort of new exciting element to the game. There could be some tactical use of it by players in the future once they get used to the system. From the women's side, business as usual. Sung Ying-sha is just too good, and the Chinese players are head and shoulders above the rest of the world at the moment. But it was good to see Mima Ito back in the picture. It's been a while since she's been in the last rounds of a major tournament, so that was good to see. And it's less than a month or so, I believe, to the World Championships. Lin Shidong has shown that he is beatable, and Wang Chuqin once again has shown, yes, an incredible player, but there is some possibly mental frailties to his game, particularly when it gets to those crunch moments. So, anything could happen at those World Championships, and it's got to give confidence to other players like Hugo, who've been around the top 10 for the last couple of years, and have been missing out, that maybe the time has come. There's a gap there. Fan Zhendong is gone. Ma Long is gone. So, who knows? Maybe I'm looking too far into this. Probably Wang Chuqin will win easily. But there's hope. Anyways, this video was a little bit of a stream of consciousness, like a Donald Trump speech, just whatever comes out of my head. But I just had to say something on this World Cup. Hugo!